What's up guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm gonna be going over some notable and famous short male models. So if there's anybody out there that's trying to get into the modeling industry, maybe you're not 5'10", you could be 5'6", 5'7", 5'8", 5'9", but you still wanna get into the modeling world, there is still hope for you out there. And I'm gonna go over a bunch of models who are considered short in the industry and also how they became models, because it's really hard to become a male model if you are beneath 5'10" especially, but there are certain ways that you can do it. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. I'm gonna have my phone just because I'm gonna be going over the list and people's heights. So here we go. The first person is Colton Haynes. He's 5'8", and he got famous basically for his role on the MTV show called Teen Wolf. He played Roy Harper, but yeah, this guy is only 5'8", and from doing this show, he was able to go and get other modeling gigs. This is a good way, guys, especially because in the acting world, they don't really care about your height for the most part. So you can become an actor first and then do modeling afterwards. The second is Aaron Frew. He's from Northampton, United Kingdom, and he's only 5'7", but he shot campaigns for like Calvin Klein, Lara Stone, a bunch of big brands. And he got his start back in 2015 by actually being in the Big Brother house. So if you guys know the reality TV show Big Brother, that's where you gotta start. Again, TV is a good way to break into it. Next, we're gonna go over some more notable celebrities. So people that have gotten their fame and notoriety from other industries, and because of that, they've been able to start modeling. The first example is A$AP Rocky, who's 5'10". Of course, you guys know A$AP Rocky from being a rapper, being a musician. Starting off by doing that, he had a really big love for fashion, and he's been able to do so much in the fashion world, but he had to get famous in music first. Guys, this person is canceled, so don't flame me, but Kanye is only like 5'8", 5'9", and again, from being a rapper, starting his own clothing brand, Yeezy, he was even able to walk in a fashion show as big as Balenciaga because he got his fame from somewhere else first. Then we have Lucas Sabat. This kid is only like 5'10", 5'11", which is really short in the model world, but he got big back in 2015 in the streetwear community. He was like one of the original scene kids, and the story goes that he got scouted in New York. He had on like some cool streetwear drip, and the agent, the scout, really just liked him. So from that, he was able to start modeling. Again, he mostly did print in the beginning because you can do commercial stuff and be like 5'10", 5'9" as a model, but he has walked a couple runways as well. Mark Wahlberg, he's actually only 5'7", and a lot of people don't know, he did it the opposite way. So before he was an actor and got into movies and TV, Mark Wahlberg actually modeled for Calvin Klein alongside huge supermodel Kate Moss, and he's only 5'7" when he was younger, like 21 years old. I'm not gonna lie, his face card when he was younger does go crazy, so I can see why they would let him model, but this is like super rare one because he modeled first and he was only 5'7", and also this was like 20, 30 years ago. He's definitely an outlier, so there's hope for you as well. Zac Efron is only 5'8". I'm sure you guys have seen him model for a couple campaigns before. The way he's been able to do it was, of course, he was an actor, but Zac Efron also has a really good muscular body. So if you have a good build, you look kind of more so like you could do athletic shoots. That's another way you could get into the modeling industry if you're beneath 5'10", 5'9". Dave Franco is only 5'7", and he's been able to model for some big campaigns as well. And same thing, he got his start in acting first. And then the last person's kind of surprising to me as well is Tom Hardy. He started off modeling first, and he's only 5'9", and from modeling and winning some competitions in that, then he transferred over into movies afterwards. Guys, don't flame me or cancel me, but I wanted to include this one outlier in the list. This guy is only 5'4", and he's been able to walk for big fashion brands like Yeezy. The person's name is Ian Connor. Before he got canceled back in like 2014, 2015, he had a really big underground cult-like following in the streetwear community, and because he was able to build up his social media really big in that industry, he was able to leverage his clout and fame to actually model for so many different brands. Again, there were some allegations that came up, so he eventually got canceled. This just goes to show you, he's the shortest person on this list, clocking in only at 5'4", but still being able to model for many different brands, even some high fashion brands. This goes to show you guys, even if you are short, you really want to break into modeling, you might have to go a different way about it, but it is possible. That's it for today's video, guys. This video just goes to show you that you can be beneath 5'10" and still potentially get into the modeling world, so don't lose hope. Comment down below your height. I'd be really interested in knowing. I'm between 5'9.5" and 5'10". I hate saying 5'9 3/4" because I don't want to sound like a dweeb, but I'm still growing, so I'll level out around 5'10". Comment your height down below. I'd really be interested in knowing. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and hit the subscribe button because I post videos like this every single day. I love you guys, and I'll be back very soon.